Okay, we're gonna try this next day here. Times 3 speed. We'll monitor a full fib. So this is the December 8th, 2025. I don't think it makes sense for me to add into a position, because on my losses I'll take an added in position loss, and then on my winners, if I catch the 786, I'm only gonna get 1/3 of that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a full position just on the 786, and I'll try to stop over 3 deviations. So that's 1 deviation, 2 deviation, 3 deviation. Should keep me in a lot more trades, and my losses will be equal to my winners. It'll kind of suck because this is pretty big stop, but yeah. So we have a 1 leg, 2 leg pullback. I will look for maybe along there. And I'll just stop underneath here. This ends up breaking, like remember they could always try to short this level. Target, it's gonna be 868 on regular RTH, and 20-hour target quite a bit higher, 909. Okay, stop me out there. They could short this here, so I will be watching that. But I don't really want to take a short unless we enter into shorts, RTH. So that's 2 confirmation. They might come back up and short that there. Really, the fib trade should have been maybe something like this. But this looks a little bit cleaner, so I'm going to keep this to there. Let's see if they climb over this 786. Huge thunder. Wow. You guys might have caught that on the mic. There's not really any shorts here because we just have one push up from the new low here, so any of this action's not really break of structures. It's kind of a fib short here, long here too, so yeah, it kind of looks like they're shorting this here. Kind of like this better. If we had to claim back over, I might look for a level. Okay, RTH shorts. I'm gonna look for a short. See if we get a 2-leg pullback. So even for this long, this RTH long here, we've failed this 2 deviations. So this does look like a clear fail long. I will monitor a short, and we've gotten kind of the opposing short right here against this fib. It's probably the cleanest break of structure long, so this is probably the fib short that they're trading against. So we've got 1 leg, pullback. Okay, so that's a break of structure. We'll look for a short. Gonna be right there. And I'll just stop here. 793. If you are still long biased, you might look for something like this for a long. This is might be what they would be trading against. It's not super clear, kind of breaks a lot of my rules. So I'm not gonna try it. I'm gonna try that short, but they may try to trade these levels here. Let's just sit 1 tick underneath here. Kind of a front run. Even if I had it 1 tick under, it wouldn't have filled me, so it's okay. It might come back. So they are attempting it here, or making it look like, at least. Okay, dip under there. Get the short targets if it does decide to go short. So we get a break of structure or a break of under RTH lows there. We get a 50% pullback, 38% pullback. We've hit in first target. So we can make this line here. For our next target if it does decide to go short. So if I did go long there, I would have been stopped out there. So I'm kind of happy I didn't take that long. The bit of a trend line here. This could maybe go up from that. Okay, I'm filled on the short. First target's gonna be down at this 700. Ultimate target's gonna be 648. Once we start going, I'll probably just start to follow structure down if it ends up going. About $114 stop. Probably could have sized down maybe 1 on this one. This long here was a bit tighter, so I could take a little bit more size. I think it was a $75 stop here. It's honestly this battle against this battle right here. Nice. Looks like those shorts are gonna win here. bring down my stop, maybe over these highs. Target's going to be the 649 here. So there's RTH target. Probably should have taken off one there. Let's stick with the trade. I kind of at least would like this second target. So let's see if we can get there. Nice move. Yeah, okay, I'm out. There we go, nice. Nice trade. Let's see if they get to this 20R. Oh, you're watching live, that's so sick. That's a nice target there too. I bought him, take that thing. I don't know, maybe, yeah, that's sick. I think they could still get here, so this is a 1 leg, 2 leg pullback here. Let's monitor this. Let's see if let's set it up again. Yeah, definitely high volume. A little bit of a break of structure. It's a tighter stop. We'll go right there. Let's see. We'll stop over this high 713. See if we can't get this target. And stop there. So this is gonna be the next fib right here. It's actually kind of an extension. Let's just speed it up to see if we get the target or not. After that, we can just monitor what happened. Yeah, they end up tapping in the target there. And the second fib target extension, so that's cool. Kind of a difficult long to catch there. Let's look at our trades. So let's go here. Display, show trades, apply. Did I turn on? Show trades. Showing there. Not really sure why it's not fully showing, but we did try along here. There was a bit of a break of structure there over that top. This one is a little bit, let's just zoom in here. So this is the one that I attempted here. There's like kind of one, then there's two, and then there's three. I'd say that third one is the cleanest. I ended up taking this second one there. So we just stopped out underneath here. Or maybe I took this first one, I can't remember. One of those I took. This third one's a little bit cleaner. And it's the one they kind of end up shorting against. So you see 1 wick, 2 wick, 3 wick, 4 wick. They end up shorting it. So we took a loss there. It's about an $80 loss. After that, we had a fail of RTH and another one. So we were monitoring the shorts. So we had 1 leg, 2 leg up, break a structure, pull back to a 786 short. We entered in right here. They front ran us there, came back for us there. Target was eventually hit, but we were monitoring the full fibs. So that was the long for the day that they ended up faking. Here, after they broke RTH lows, we have our first pullback, front run of 50. We got a target hit, front run the 618. Then we went into this second fib. So this is the second fib that I was monitoring. And it was close to my target down here. So live I probably would be trailing, if not just have my order out there. And we gave it another shot here to see if we could get catch that ultimate target. We had a break of structure underneath here, so this is the fib short. I think we were a bit heavy, so we had about an $80 loss, and this one's $664. It was a little bit heavy. I'd probably give myself maybe $420 out of that for proper size because it was a bigger stop. So let's do 420 minus 80 minus 80. So 260 on today. Okay, we'll leave it at that.